Are you your dog's favorite person? Does your dog love another human more than you do, despite all the love you shower them with? From picking a person who gives them the most attention to alpha individuals, we will go over all the ways dogs pick their favorite humans. We will break it down to details and examples and share proven ways to know who a dog's favorite human is. Simply put, dogs gravitate towards humans that are the greatest benefit to them. The first benefit from the human is how much attention you give them, which is different from the amount of time you give them. That's why sometimes your dog might love the dog dad more, because when they spend time with them, they are actively engaging with the dog. For example, taking it on walks or playing fetch. Sometimes the dog mom does spend the whole day with the dog, but she is not actively engaging with the dog. One good way to engage with the dog is to put your phone away when you are spending time with your dog. Even though you might think it doesn't matter because the dog can't talk back to you, they notice that you are not engaging with them. They notice your presence and love to hear about your day. Share what you are excited about with your dog to make them like you the most. They also love one-on-one time, so try to incorporate that into your daily routine. Another reason why you might not be your dog's favorite person is because they have herd instincts that make them gravitate towards the alpha of the family. Dogs can sense who the alpha is by your interactions. Although you might think that your relationship is 50-50, there is someone who is more dominant, and the dog instinct is to like that person most. Alpha can be male or female. It's simply the strongest and most powerful member of the group. Dogs might also pick their favorite person based on the amount of positive experience the human provides. If you are the person who trains him using punishment methods, you are not high on their positive experience list. Make sure you use positive reinforcement techniques to claim your spot as the dog's favorite person. If you do train, it can be a positive experience for them, as they love to use their brain and learn. Give them plenty of positive experiences like park adventures, trips, or playtime. Food is also considered a positive experience. So even though it might not feel like a chore, the person who feeds the dog might become their favorite person. This includes treats that your dog gets, so make sure you are the primary treat giver. Also, keep in mind to spread negative experiences like vet visits and nail cutting equally across everyone who is part of the family. That way, the positive experience balance is not messed up for the responsible member of the family. Just like humans, each dog has a unique personality and similar personalities, and energy levels might be more compatible for your dog. A person who runs marathons and goes hiking every week might be more fit for active breeds like Golden Retrievers and Jack Russell Terriers. Introverts who stay on the couch might opt out for more lazy breeds like Greyhounds. If your dog is sweet and good-natured, he might have a weakness for children. Your happy social dog will most likely not like the introverted quiet person of the house. Dogs also tend to pick happy and relaxed people. If you are anxious and nervous, this might drive the dog away from you. With older dogs, keep in mind that early life bonding plays a major role. This key stage happens during birth and the first 6 months. The puppy brain is highly receptive, and their early socialization influences them for the rest of their lives. If you haven't had your dog your whole life, they might show favoritism towards people that were similar to the person they loved the most when they were younger. For example, if they lived with an older lady when they were younger, your dog might favor your grandma over everyone else in the household. This also plays a role in gender preferences. Some dogs that were raised by women might prefer a woman companionship. Trauma like getting hit by a man can make the dog scared of all men. Positive experiences will create positive behavior, and that is able to change with time. And it's not something that you can change overnight. If you are lucky enough to have the dog from their puppy stage, take the time to care for them in their early stages so you can increase their chances of being their favorite person. People who are consistent might also be their favorite. Being consistent with the time you walk, feed, or play with your dog can build more trust and love for you. Another way to build trust is to be there for your dog when he is stressed. If you are the one who always stays with the dog during stressful situations like fireworks during the holidays, you will become their protector and form a strong emotional bond with your dog. Dogs are very emotional and empathetic creatures, and sometimes they will bond with the person who needs support most in the family. If someone in the family is sick, the dog can sense it and pick them as their favorite person to comfort. They can sense that the sick individual is vulnerable, and their animal instinct is to protect them. Another thing you can do to become their favorite is to have respect for yourself. This sounds like I am giving you general advice on life, no? Well, dogs need to see that you respect yourself to like you. Respect and like often go hand in hand. Maybe you respect yourself, but you smell. And we don't mean that in the normal bad body odor definition. Remember, a dog's sense of smell is very strong. They tend to identify individuals by their scent. They are drawn to people whose scent they find more comforting, and it could be someone with what you consider bad BO. If none of these make sense, and you notice that your dog still has that one favorite person, keep in mind that certain breeds like Basenji, Shiba Inu, and Dachshunds tend to bond to one person only, and it might not be you. So how do you know if you are their favorite person? This one is easy to notice, as dogs tend to follow their favorite person. When you go to the bathroom, does your dog follow you or stay with the rest of the family? If you are their favorite, chances are the dog will follow you. They will do whatever is necessary, which includes getting off the comfortable couch to be near you. They will also lean in or use other methods to get closer to you. The Velcro dog, the one who follows you like a shadow, is a great sign that you are their favorite person. Another way to see if you are their favorite is to notice the wiggles the dog has for each person. We are sorry to break it to you, but size matters, and the person who receives the biggest wiggles, one that includes the dog's body moving when they try to wiggle their tails, is their favorite. It's a whole hind end movement for that special person. Their favorite person will also have the most eye contact with the dog. When something potentially dangerous, like an unidentified sound happens, who does your dog look at first? This is most likely the person they like the most and feel the safest with. A dog will also try to rub their scent all over their favorite person. They will rub their faces to release the scent glands in their heads to mark their territory, signaling to other dogs that you are taken and are theirs. Dogs also tend to sleep closest to their favorite person. They want to protect you if something goes wrong during the night. They can stand guard at the door and can even get aggressive if they perceive threats to your safety or if someone tries to wake you up from your precious sleep. Another sign that you are their favorite is that a dog will bring you gifts. Gifts can be anything from their favorite toy to things they hunted for you, like insects or dead birds. While it might not be romantic to get you a dead animal, it's a sign of love. If you still don't know if you are their favorite, you can do a test. Leave all your dirty laundry in different piles. A dog will most likely sleep in the dirty laundry of the person they like most, as breathing in their scent of their favorite person will light up their happy brain centers. Another test is to have your dog walk with you and have another human call the dog's name. If the dog ignores the command from someone else and sticks by your side, chances are they like you the most. Remember that dogs are social creatures that can adapt to change. They can change their favorite person over time based on change in the environment. This can include new family members or people moving away. This can also change with the dog's age. Older dogs might find strong bonds with individuals who take long naps in the sun rather than individuals they preferred when they were younger who kept them active. Are you the favorite of your dog?